Good evening, this is 10 to 10 from AliraqiaNews. Local sources in Nineveh province said that Daesh imposed a ban of curfew in the district of Talafa, west of Mosul. That was for a second time of this week. These sources also added that 5 acoustic bombs went to near of leader's house of Daesh organization. This was decided by cause of the repeated acoustic bombs targeting Daesh house. Pointed out that Daesh struggling to find perpetrator. Qasim al-Araji, the interior minister, arrived to the axis of the Western Mosul's operation in order to visit the located forces. And the media sources reported that al-Araji arrived at morning at the west side of Nineveh. They inspect the security forces and to look closely at the plans to liberate the right side of the Mosul. Al-Araji also added that he met the secretary leadership in the western side of Mosul for giving the orders that helps to liberate Talafa from Daesh entirely. The Popular Mobilization Forces broke into the village of Ain Talawi, west of Talafa, with a total defeat for terrorists of Daesh. In a statement by the Popular Mobilization Forces, the car bomb blew up and a sniper being killed in Ain Talawi by Korean rockets. In addition to that, the Popular Mobilization Forces liberated the village of Sharia north and southwest of Talafa. The U.S. Department of Defense revealed the Pentagon intention to submit a plan to accelerate the progress of fighting against Daesh in Iraq. The spokesman of Pentagon, Jeff Davis, said that the ministry will submit to the White House next week an initial plan to accelerate the fight against Daesh. Davis also pointed out that Iraqi forces regained more than 125 square kilometers of Daesh on Sunday, which was launched by the liberating operation in the right side of the Mosul. The Cabinet Secretary General Mahdi al-Allaq discussed with the Economic Ministry Larry Mamet at the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad, discussing the International Monetary Fund program and the economic reforms. On his part, al-Allaq stressed on the necessity of cooperation with the friendly countries in order to overcome economic difficulties, noting that the Prime Minister was interested in the mechanism of the International Monetary Fund program in Iraq. The Chief of Military Staff Committee Lieutenant General Uthman al-Ghanimi visited Basra and reviewed the security condition in the government, following up the efforts exerted by the Marine Forces in protecting the regional, commercial and economical borders, as well as inspecting kidneys of the Marine troops and protecting the Iraqi borders. The last that we have for tonight, the Planning Minister Salman met the Canadian Minister of International Development, Mary Claude, discussing the joint development of trading, economic relation and investments fields. In a press conference, Al-Jumaili stressed on the strength of Iraqi-Canadian relation, confirming that the Iraqi aspire to further cooperation on the subject of reconstruction as well as the rehabilitation of communities and development capabilities, aiming to support the local government. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.